Hello. Welcome back to Kings of Horror.
Hey, how's it going? Every day this month, Bibbs and I are reviewing Stephen King films from the big screen.
And today, we're looking at Thinner. Robert John Burke stars as an overweight lawyer who runs over the daughter of a gypsy shaman while his wife is giving him a blowjob. But when he uses his political connections to get off scot-free, the gypsy curses him to rapid weight loss. It feels like a blessing at first, but then tears his family apart and forces him to exact his own revenge upon the gypsies, with a little help from mob enforcer Joe Mantegna. Thinner is one of those movies that I feel would have been a better installment of Creepshow 2 than as a whole feature film. It's got a creepy concept, a blessing that soon becomes a curse. It's got a lot of good themes about judgment and punishing the people around you and never taking personal responsibility. But it's cheap, it's simple, and it really could have been more efficiently done in about 30, maybe even less minutes. But generally speaking, I rather like it.
I kind of like the movie too.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it and I remember not liking it. I like that it's a reverse Dr. Phibes.
Yeah.
Dr. Phibes, which is being about, Dr. Phibes taking revenge on all these guys. And basically the gypsy is Dr. Phibes here, but we're seeing it from the point of view of the victims and all the curses that they're all getting afflicted with. Mm-hmm. I think the movie is good. I like Robert John Burke. He plays it so broad under the fat makeup. Yeah. He's all wide-eyed and all like
that makes him more innocent. You don't like that?
No, I don't like it. I think it's tacky. I think it's too tacky. However, he gets better as he starts losing the pounds and he starts feeling the weight of the curse, so to speak. Hey-o. And the whole thing with Joe Mantegna is so ridiculous. The movie is like this kind of weird EC Comics creepy.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like it'd be a great creep show.
But then all of a sudden it turns into an action film with trucks hitting cars and full on like firefights and guns.
That feels a little forced, but I feel like with a story this thin, it feels like they were desperate to find a way to kind of bring it out in the final act and make it, it seemed like it's building up to something and then coming down from something. So yeah, that's in there. But I like the Joe Mantegna character. One, because it feels like he just sort of like sauntered in from a David Mamet story. It was just like, oh yeah, I'll just do my time here and then I'll go off and say something wittier. But no, I like the character though, because I think it ties into what the white man from town's power is.
I know, yeah.
And I like that motif.
And they reinforce that a couple times.
Yeah.
I just the little details that make me laugh about him. Like he's with Robert John Burke's character at this house, and he's waiting for a package to show up. Mantegna answers the door in like this like SWAT sweater, It's like this tactical black sweater. Like he's just ready to jump in and kill some mofos wherever, And I'm like,
you say that like it's a bad thing. That's what I don't understand.
It's really silly.
My favorite weird just what the hell moment is this is Carrie Werr plays the gypsy's incredibly hot daughter, and she has like a 50 caliber slingshot.
Yes.
She like shoots him from like 50 yards away.
And
like shoots through his hand, and it's like the Crow, like It's so fun.
I know.
Great.
It's really silly.
Yeah. What do you think of this film?
Well, I think Thinner's a little uneven. I think the character is a little uneven, but still, I think it's a fun movie to watch. It's kind of nasty. It's got a good voice to it. Tom Holland directs it. I mean, Tom Holland doing Child's Play and Fright Night, which is one of my favorite films of all time. Thinner, I'm going to give 3 out of 5 Kings.
Wow, and here I thought I was going to be the kind one. I give Thinner 2.5 out of 5 Kings. I think part of it only hits me because I'm a fat guy, so this kind of plays right close to home to me. But I think it's a fun, nasty movie. It's just doesn't really feel like a feature film in some ways.
All right, well, check back tomorrow as we take a look at Night Flyer.
I've got 2 tickets to Terror Dice.